Hey Scruffy, how you doing? Still grooming, huh? Still got your fleas, huh? Yeah. So I'm a little early tonight. I saw that you saw me through the window about a half hour ago. So you actually seemed kind of happy to see me. So I thought maybe you wanted to eat early. Yeah, huh? So can you smell the smelly fish? Yes, I can. Yeah. Ah, you're meowing tonight. Wow, got a good rhythm going. Yeah. Okay, well I guess that means you're ready for your smelly fish, huh? Or you got more fleas. Okay, that looks more like grooming. Okay, well I'm gonna bring out your food, okay? Smell the smelly fish? Okay, so I'm gonna change the water. And I drink most of it again. There's a little bit left. So it was another hot day, though not as hot as it was supposed to get, so that was kind of a nice relief. Okay, got the glove. Ready? Yeah, you're ready. Yeah, got some more meows for me, huh? And with the cheek rubs now, huh? That was fast. So, yeah, it was supposed to be a little hotter, or actually no, it's supposed to be hotter today than yesterday, and it's been hot, so wasn't looking forward to that. I ended up getting up early again. I think it was very close to when I got up yesterday. So anticipating it was going to be hot, I decided I was going to go for a bike ride in the morning. So once again, I dilly-dallied, so I didn't hit the road till mid-late morning, and it was already getting kind of hot from the sun. The ambient temperature was still okay, but yeah, the sun made it feel much, much hotter. But it wasn't as hot as a few days back. It was closer to, I forgot what it was like yesterday, but I think 2 and 3 days ago. Whoops. There's a lot of distractions with grooming there. I think it's a flea. So anyway, yeah, the heat was, it's kind of on that weird border of, it's kind of too hot, but at the same time it's still just tolerable that I can probably still do everything. But yeah, the weather forecast said it was cloudy, and it was going to be cloudy in the morning, and I couldn't see the clouds. So as I got to the park and started climbing the hills, so I did my I ended up doing my exposed mountainside hill climb number 1, and yeah, I was sweating, dripping sweat most of the way, so yeah, it was kind of hot. But the thing I noticed was it seemed to get hotter as I kept going up, and so I was, regretting it more and more as I got closer and closer to my top, or where my destination is for hill climb number 1. And then when I got to the top, there's like a vantage point. You can kind of see down through the valley. And I saw that there was a big haze over the entire valley. And so it looked like kind of a fog layer or smoke layer, or just some weird haze. And so now I realize that's what the weather chart was talking about with the clouds. So basically there was a big giant haze over the entire region. But since I was climbing up the hills, I got above the clouds and it got hotter. So that's why it didn't feel, at least when I was, when I was leaving, it didn't feel as hot as it was, 2-3 days ago. But as I was climbing more and more, it got hotter and hotter. So I think that haze hung around most of the day. I think it's actually still kind of with us right now. So it still got hot today, and it still got, pretty uncomfortable, but it took longer, I think, to heat up, probably because of the clouds. So stuck up his foot for that one. So anyway, yeah, did my bike ride in the morning, and it was okay. So after I did the exposed mountainside, I decided I'd stay in the shade the rest of the route. It's actually kind of slow the rest of the day, or I don't know, my whole entire route felt I was a little slow. I think my stopwatch, was like probably somewhere between 5 and 10 minutes slower than I usually am, and I'm not sure why, because it seemed like, or felt like to me, I was doing everything about normal, if not faster. I think my water breaks are actually a little shorter today, so I'm surprised to see, it's taking longer. I'm guessing it was the heat. And then I actually did see a bunch of cyclists, different cyclists on my route today, and they're all outrunning me pretty badly. All of them looked like they had really nice road bikes, very expensive looking bikes, and so they were all leaving me in the dust. Though I don't think it was completely the bikes. I think I was going slower, not only because of the stopwatch, but there were, near the end of my ride, there were 2 more bicyclists that passed me. One of them had a child seat on the back of his bike. I don't think there was actually a child in it, but I didn't get a good look. But yeah, he was kind of leaving me in the dust. I was like a little surprised he was going that fast. Even with that, even if he didn't have a kid in the back, he's moving really, really fast, I think. Or I was going really, really slow. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think I was going that slow, but my stopwatch does seem to indicate I was going slower than normal. And then there was another bicycle, kind of looked like a little bit of a clunker, kind of like mine, kind of heavy, looked like it probably could be steel like mine. He had a rack on the back of his bike, so it looks like he uses it for carrying stuff. Nothing was on the bike though, but yeah, he outran me too. So I'm not sure what was up today with me. Not that I'm actually that fast, but Okay, Scruffy, I think you're probably ready for food, huh? It's like calming down. And I feel something crawling on my foot. I wonder if it's a flea that jumped up on me. I hope not. I think it's just an itch. Okay, let's get your food, okay? Yeah, meowed the moment I sat up. So, because of the haze in the sky, I decided not to do the chicken in the sun oven today. So I'll probably reevaluate tomorrow, see if that's a better day to try that. Or I might just cook it in the regular oven. Though it's hot, so I don't want to heat up the house any more than I have to. Okay, I think I'm done. So I had a dentist appointment today. It was just for a standard routine cleaning checkup. So the main dentist I normally see was busy, so they gave me yet another dentist. So one of the reasons I first seen my regular dentist is because so my teeth are showing indications of wear and potential cavities and other issues, but they've been kind of like borderline, and it's not clear if these are like issues that are getting worse or if my teeth are actually stable. And so so basically the strategy has been I come back for cleanings more often, and basically the dentist can kind of monitor, because I actually had to change dentists a couple years ago because my dentist retired, and my new dentist, she's the one who bought my old dentist's practice, and my former dentist said she's really good, so I should keep her. And I guess he uses her. So anyway, last time I went, she was also had an emergency or issue or something. She wasn't in the office or something, so they had to get me another dentist. And then the problem with that was that dentist was not familiar with my history, so she basically re-diagnosed all the problems that basically we've been kind of watching, and so it wasn't clear if the problems were getting worse or if it's just everything was the same. It was just things to watch for. So today she was in the office, but I think she had a kind of an emergency case or something. There was a guy in there. It looked like he had some pretty big cavities that needed like immediate attention or something like that. So she was tending to him, and so they gave me the other dentist, and then this dentist. So this is a different one from last time. So this dentist, once again, basically doesn't know my case history and basically is re-diagnosing everything again, and indicating I need a bunch of work, and I should be scheduling things to be done. And so after my cleaning, I requested to talk to my regular dentist to basically about all the things that were diagnosed and really try to figure out, do I really need to do these things or not? Because I don't really want to like one of the early things a couple years ago that was detected was it looked like I might have a cavity, but it was like really hard to tell if it was a really tiny cavity or if it was stain. And at my previous dentist, I think it actually discovered that as well when he retired, and he spent a lot of time trying to figure out if it was a stain or cavity. And he likes to go conservative, and so it wasn't bothering me. I didn't even notice. He says, "Okay, let's just keep watching it. We don't need to do anything yet, but if you feel pain or anything, then yeah, we got to take care of it." But it's been like this for several years now. So anyway, I talked to the dentist after, my regular dentist today, after everything, and she looked at everything again, and she said, okay, the two most urgent things that look like they may have progressed a little bit is I have indentations in my back bottom teeth. Basically, I guess I'm grinding down, or my top teeth are grinding down, creating a kind of a concave cavity, or a concave wearing down in my bottom teeth. And she's warning that the longer this goes, eventually it will go through the tooth and I'll need a crown or something. And so she's actually recommending I preemptively deal with this and get an ocular composite. I think that's what it was called. So this is actually the first time we've talked about this, because originally we were talking about the cavity, which I guess hasn't progressed any, so I guess I'm okay there for the moment. So anyway, so she's saying I need it looks like the concave wearing down in my 4 back teeth, 2 on each side, are getting deeper. And the longer this goes, eventually this is going to cause me problems. She seemed to imply I probably have at least, until I'm at my next checkup, I'll probably be okay. But maybe in a year or so, it could be a problem. I don't know. I think I've had this for a while, so I think it's probably been grinding pretty slowly. And I do wear a night guard at night, and I do know I grind my teeth, but I'm doing it. Yeah, that's why I wear the night guard. So, and then with my diet recently, I'm eating mostly soft foods, so I'm not really grinding my teeth. So I probably have some time, but anyway, so I asked her for information and the name of it, and I know I'm going to ask my former dentist. He's kind of a friend of the family, so. And then I have another family member who works in dentistry, so she can ask her for advice. I'll probably end up doing this, but I don't have any dental insurance, so I gotta pay cash out of pocket, so I'm not thrilled about this. It's gonna cost me some money. So the question is, when do I do it? If assuming everything checks out. So I asked her a bunch of questions about the procedure today, and it sounds like it's pretty minor, non-invasive. So it doesn't sound like it's going to be a big deal. So I'll probably end up doing it, but I need to do my homework, and I need to save up some money. So I'm going to stop losing money and figure out how to start making it again. So Scruffy left site completely yesterday, so I went in. I think 2 nights ago, he stuck around for second pets, and he was grooming himself right next to me, so he's kind of split the difference today, so I don't know if he's going to stick around for second pets or not. I don't know if I want to wait around. So I kind of want to go in. Looks like he stopped grooming, so I'll give him a moment here. He turns around. He comes over here, I'll pet him. But, yeah, looks like he's back to grooming. So I think I'm going to wrap it up. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.